Welcome to the guided audio meditation for week 7 of Guerrilla Magic. This audio meditation is a spell meant to help you travel back in time and rewrite the code of reality by editing the fabric of the past. To do this audio meditation, you will need to have in mind a moment in time from the past, whether from your own memory bank or otherwise, that you would like to alter in some way, either by inserting something that wasn't there, taking away something that was, or planting a spell, talisman, or other magical element there that will take root and become active in the present. This exercise will use some elements from previous exercises. However, they are not necessary in order to complete this spell. For more instructions on this, you can visit the Week 7 link on our website or read the information below the video. Let's begin by sitting or laying in a comfortable position anywhere you like. Close your eyes and begin to relax. Take a moment now to take a few deep breaths, and with each exhale, allow the tension that you are holding in your body to release. Consciously scan your body from head to toe for areas that hold tension or pressure, and one by one, allow them to loosen up and relax. Relax your forehead, unclench your jaw, and loosen your shoulders. Release any tightness in your chest or stomach, and allow yourself to breathe in a relaxed manner. Continue scanning your body, looking for and releasing any remaining areas of tension. Now that you are relaxed, let's take a moment to quiet the mind and release any thoughts you may have in order to create stillness in the mind. Let go of any worries of the day or things that may have been nagging at you for your attention, and release them into the air. If you begin to notice any thoughts arising in your mind, just acknowledge them and let them gently pass as if they were clouds floating in the sky. Each time you release a thought from your attention, redirect that attention to your breath. And notice the slow, steady, even pattern of your breathing. Sit for a few moments and appreciate how it feels to have achieved quietness in your mind. To begin, we will invoke your personal avatar. If you have been following Guerrilla Magic, you will remember this from week number 1. If you have not created a personal avatar, not to worry. You can simply imagine a version of yourself in which you are standing in your utmost personal power, appearing however you wish to, and beaming with magical prowess. This avatar version of yourself is a powerful mage and can bend to time at its will. Take some time to invoke this avatar by willing it to appear before you. And as it materializes, steady its image in your mind. See how it is dressed, how it carries itself, how it stands in power and confidence. Notice how, without seemingly doing much at all, it draws power and energy from its surroundings. Notice how there is a radiant aura around it that grows stronger and brighter as it gathers this energy. When you are ready, merge together with your avatar so that your avatar overtakes your own being, and you are now existing as this higher or alternative version of yourself. Feel now the power that it was collecting humming inside of you, and see the radiant aura glowing from your own skin. Once fully merged with your avatar, we are now going to go to your astral temple. In your new skin, make sure your eyes are closed and allow your mind to clear out again. Sit for a moment in the void and let stillness take over again, while still in the energy of your avatar. Give yourself a moment to quiet the mind once more. Now, slowly allow the details of your astral temple to begin emerging around you. If you have not developed an astral temple, you may visualize any scene before you that you desire. A temple in a sunny clearing, a castle in the woods, an intricate garden, a cliff overlooking a city. Anything that feels appealing to you and like a good setting in which you could conduct a ritual or find a magical portal. Take plenty of time to allow the scene to emerge before you in full detail. notice the ground, the sky, and the trees if you can see them. Whether it is evening or during the day, the walls of the structure you are inside if you are indoors, any decorations that you may wish to be placed around the area, if there are any chairs or furnishings, and taking a moment to add anything that gives it a personal touch of your own. Feel free to decorate and adorn this area as you wish, knowing that you will return to this place often, and that each time you return, it will remain exactly as you last left it, and that you may move, take away, and add new things at any point you desire, as this space is wholly your own, and no one else may come uninvited. As you do this, notice as well the textures of certain things, the softness or dampness of the grass, if there are leaves underfoot, and if they are soft or dry and crunchy. If you are indoors, the thickness of the curtains on the windows or the upholstery on the furniture. If the floors are wood, marble, or carpet, and how they feel beneath your feet. If a breeze is blowing through the area, or if it is hot and muggy. Whatever it is that surrounds you in this visualization, take some time to get a distinct feel for it. Notice the sounds too, perhaps of the rustle or crunch of leaves, birds singing in the trees outside, or a single crow cawing, floorboards creaking as you walk forth, a clock ticking, or maybe even rain pouring down on the roof. And lastly, notice how the area surrounding you smells. Is there incense burning somewhere, or candles? Perhaps an aroma of flowers from a nearby garden, or the smell of old library books from the shelves. Are there herbs growing on a windowsill? Coffee brewing in another room? Or a fire burning in the fireplace? I'll give you some time now to focus on your senses as the scene develops in your mind. When you are ready, I'd like you to begin to search for a place within your setting or astral temple to place a door. Like everything else within your temple space, it will remain there as it was built until you choose to change or destroy it, and you can enter it at any time you wish. It can take any form you like: a mirrored portal, an old castle door of wood and iron, an opening in between two trees that forms a natural arch, even a trap door found by lifting a baseboard of the flooring. This doorway that you create will lead to what is called the reality tunnel, and it will allow you to access moments across time and space. Within it, you will find an endlessly long hallway, beset on both sides with more doors, each of various shapes, sizes, and colors. Each doorway within will lead to a different place in a different time. You can access moments of your own life and own memory in the past via one of these doors. You may even be able to break through to see a moment in your future, or perhaps see yourself on another timeline by entering one of these doors. If you are adept enough, you may even be able to access not only your own space-times, but those outside of yours as well. You may attempt what is called remote viewing through these doorways, where you can enter an area in your current time in which you are not physically present and see something that is occurring across the world. You may even be able to access past and future timelines in which you were never currently present. In the magical world, time is an illusion, and once that illusion is broken down in your mind, it is easy to traverse along its skeleton. In this particular exercise, we will enter the reality tunnel and access a memory or event from your own past and make changes within. However, if you would like, you may listen to this guided audio in the future as a general outline and mentally make adjustments to it to suit your needs as you go along. When you access this specific memory of your choosing, you are also going to select a method of altering it in some way, or a way of perhaps implanting something in the past that wasn't previously there. You may choose to directly alter your own actions in the scene of the memory that you visit. Or you may also choose to cast a specific spell, call upon a god or entity to help alter something for you, or embed a sigil, talisman, or spell jar into the scene somewhere, which is meant to affect an event or person within. You may also choose to rewrite this scene to undo an action or a spell that was previously cast. There are endless possibilities of potential actions, as we are literally logging into a moment in history to rewrite a small snippet of its code. The effect of this small action will, much like the flap of a butterfly's wings, ripple out into the future, altering things in your present timeline. Now, take a deep breath and go ahead and open the door that you created to your reality tunnel. And go ahead and step through. You will see the endless door-lined hallway ahead of you. Begin walking forth. As you do, look from side to side, noticing the doors as you pass. Their various colors, sizes, shapes, heights, widths, and materials. Each of them have different types of handles. Some feature keyholes, some have peepholes, some have numbers or letters on them, and some perhaps even symbols. Some of the doors may look inviting, and some may look ominous. You are to simply continue walking while idly noticing these traits until you get to the doorway that feels right to you. You will instinctively know when you come upon the correct doorway that contains the memory that you are searching for. I will give you some time to continue down the hallway. When you do finally reach the door that you are searching for, stop in front of it and imagine the memory that waits on the other side of it until the next prompt. Now stand in front of the closed door, having mulled over the scene that awaits you on the other side. You may go ahead and turn the handle and open the door and step over the threshold. Inside, you find the scene of your memory just as you left it. You will find yourself there doing whatever it was that you were doing at the time, and any other people that were present at the time as well. However, they will not notice you or see you there. Even if the scene that you have chosen is chaotic, take a moment as you did in your astral temple to really immerse yourself in the scene and engage all of your senses. The stronger you can make the link with this memory, the the stronger your spell will be in the end. Walk around and notice the room or area as you last remember it. Try to take in small details, like where trivial items may have sat, the colors of all the elements in the space, the way the light was at the time you were there. Notice the sounds, like people talking, ambient noises like traffic or computers or sounds of nature. And also notice smells like food or coffee, rubbing alcohol, gasoline, dryer sheets, cut grass, whatever is relevant to your scene. And recall the feel and texture of all the things that you touched during the time that this took place. And as you do this, stay in your astral avatar body. Do not yet step into the place of your former self. Now, fully immersed in the scene, walk to the point of space and time where you want the change or event to take place. Using the dominant hand of your astral body, trace a circle in the air, starting from the bottom and moving clockwise. When you do this, you should be able to see it hang in the air before you with an octarine colored light. This light is a blend of green, yellow, and purple. Within the circle, with the same octarine glow, trace the sigil of Photomachus. And now, using your palm, push the entire symbol forth into the air as if you are pressing a large button. Now make the mudra of Photomachus to slow time down. This is done by extending your left arm, palm down. Now, slowly move the palm of your right hand up your left arm, stroking it from the tips of your fingers all the way to the upper part of your arm. As you do this, make sure it is done very slowly. And as you do it, time within the scene will continue to slow down until you get to the very top of your arm, where it stops completely. Once time is frozen, you may now step in and perform the action, spell, invocation, edit, implantation, insertion of information, removal, or undoing that you intended to perform here. I will give you some time to conduct this ritual in any way you wish. If needed, you may now step in as your past self if you want to amend certain actions that were taken by you personally in this scene. Or you may stay in your astral body and conduct ritual in any way you wish. I will give you time to complete this now, and when done, we can close the rift we have created in space-time. When you are done making the changes you wish to make, take a step back from direct interference in the scene. We will now perform the mudra of Photomikis to speed time back up to its original pace and close the rift we have created, sealing our changes into time. With your astral body, hold your thumb, index, and middle fingers out beside your right ear. Now quickly move your hand forward so that the arm is outstretched with the fingers closing as your arm reaches full extension, much like you are attempting to catch an insect. When this is done, time in your scene should return to its normal pace again. Now, again in an octarine light, trace a circle in the air in a counterclockwise motion. And inside of that circle, trace the sigil of Photomikis once more. One more time, push the sigil forth into the air as if you are clicking a large button. What you have done here is now sealed into place and may not be undone without repeating the process once more. You are now free to leave this room and re-enter the reality tunnel, closing the door behind you. Begin walking back towards the main doorway, passing the many doors to unknown places as you go. When you arrive at the main doorway, re-enter your astral temple, which remains just as you left it. Once that door is closed behind you, you may slowly bring your attention back to your present time. Do this with ease, as this was likely an intense ritual. Take some time before slowly opening your eyes and coming back to full awareness. Thank you for listening to the guided audio meditation for week number 7 of Guerrilla Magic